Hey Dungeoneers, Luke here and welcome back to Zero to Hero. If you guys haven't seen my Lahn first impressions yet, I'm just letting you guys know that the Lahn is actually going to be the main character now. I did start with the Mystic, but she wasn't quite doing it for me. You know, she just wasn't quite as fun as I would like. However, the Lahn is super fun. Lahn is fun as hell, so I'm going to be playing her a lot. We got quite a few new skills here. I haven't really been leveling up too many of them, solely because I found that there's pretty much one skill and one skill only that you need to use, early on in the game at least, which is this one right here. Backwards and left mouse button. It's actually insane. It's this big sweeping AoE, with a big knock up at the end and a jump, a whole bunch of crap like that, but it's actually super crazy strong, guys. It's insane. So I've pretty much just been using that to grind, as well as throwing in a couple blooming never flowers and some kick stuff like that, you know, relatively basic stuff. So for right now, we're grinding over here at Castle Ruins. These guys are purple to me. However, I'm very geared for this area. I basically transferred all the gear off of my Valkyrie and then picked up a couple weapons off the marketplace. So it's really not too hard for me to murder these purples here, and we're leveling up really fast. Once we've got everyone out of here, I'll show you quickly. Oh, damn you, sir. You trounced me. Alright, so for the gear, we got some plus 15 Grunel, a Roaring Magical Armor, and then almost a full set of Asulas, and then we're rolling a plus 15 Callus and a plus 8 Crow Noble. It's really not great. It's definitely non-optimal, but for right now, it's pretty much just what I could get my hands on while I'm leveling up, and realistically, like, you don't need, like, 121 over 187 while you're level 20. Like, you really don't need that, but I'm planning on trying to grind up to a high level as quickly as I can, just so that I'm ready when the Lahn Awakening comes out. I'm not quite sure when that is. I haven't actually been following too much. But yeah, we're just sort of grinding out, having a good time here, having a nice little relaxing video. Figured you guys would like to come along for the ride. Now, there's a couple of things I actually wanted to talk about. First off is videos on the channel. I'm going to be making pretty much a core fundamental change to what's been happening lately. As of late, I've been kind of just recording random videos that aren't Black Desert or MMO related at all. I did Die Pig Die, I did Dark Souls, I did some stuff like that. And while I really enjoyed making those videos, it's not necessarily what you guys subscribe to the channel for. So I'm actually going to be focusing a lot more on doing more BDO videos and more, I might be doing some Dauntless videos as well, because Dauntless seems like it's going to be a really big game, and I think it's going to be really cool to work on it. But as of right now, guys, it's going to be BDO for the next while. I thought about making some other videos, you know, recording some fun games on Steam, and I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with those yet. I might actually just straight up upload them on a second channel and just post it like in Discord or something like that, or I might even just hold out, play the games, and do that type of thing. It's really up to you guys. Like I said, I mean, I'm not selling out or anything like that, but it's basically gotten down to the fact where I know you guys are subscribed for BDO content, and when I upload anything else, it really, you know, nobody really cares. And yeah, that's not what I'm all about. So yeah, expect a lot more BDO content coming out. It's going to be a lot of videos like this for right now, until I get to the higher levels of endgame, and then I'm going to be doing a couple guides. I'm going to put out a full Lahn guide once I get, you know, completely attuned to what I'm doing on her, and I'm also going to be making a full 2018 class guide. I have a friend of mine who's very high level, extreme endgame, and I'm going to have him help me out a little bit, so the information will be as accurate as possible. And even though this channel really revolves around PvE content, he might even be able to help me out with a little bit of PvP stuff, so that I can give you guys some information on which classes are good for PvP, which ones are good for PvE, and what you should be focusing on. So it looks like we got a couple new skills here. I want to check those out before we do anything else. So we're just going to hide in the corner here. Right mouse button after Blade Dance deals quite a bit of damage. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to read my skills here. Thank you very much. So we have another one of shift left mouse button, which is a very nice skill as well. I didn't actually show that to you guys. Let me show that off now. We'll kill our boy Al Orundi over here. It's sort of this smashing move that has some really solid CC to it. It just kind of mashes people down. I'm pretty sure it's a knockdown on other players. I don't know if it does it on monsters. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm just sort of one-shotting these guys, so you're not seeing it, but... You know, it's a good skill all around. A lot of the Lahn skills, it seems like they've buffed them since the Korean version. I don't know for a fact if that's true, but I know when people were playing it in the Korean version of the game, it was not doing a lot of damage. This class was basically healing people with her own auto attacks. Like, she was really not doing anything. So I know that they said they were going to fix it for the North American release, and as of right now, she seems really, really good. I haven't heard too many people complaining about it. I mean, I haven't really been, you know, I don't go out looking for complaints. I'm not that type of person, but I mean, she seems really fun. She has loads of AoE. She has lots of big spinning abilities, which is my sort of jam. I love this type of class, so I'm probably just going to be playing Lahn for the next foreseeable future, making a whole bunch of videos, and I'm actually really looking forward to it because, you know, I was getting quite bored of Black Desert. I have, you know, probably about 10 to 15 like high-level characters, like 57, 58s, and I just kind of got bored of it, you know, when you're just grinding all day. Because I'm really not into like the rest of the game. Like, I'm not really a life skilling type of guy. I'm not really a big fan of that, and I know it's definitely a great way to make money, don't get me wrong. It's definitely something that you should look into as a Black Desert player, but for me personally, I just play games like this to grind. Like, that's why I'm a big fan of Diablo and games like that, Vulcan, not so much Path of Exile, just because I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, games like that, because I just love grinding. Maybe I'm secretly Korean at heart when it comes to my MMO preferences, but I'm in it for the grind. I love grinding. I love loot tables, and I love stuff like that. So a big fan of that type of thing. Getting drops is pretty much my jam. So that's why I really I just started kind of getting bored because the grinding wasn't quite doing it for me in Black Desert anymore. But, you know, I've taken a bit of a break. I did some other videos. I did some Dark Souls. I did some Battle Royales. I did some fun stuff. And I think I'm ready to sort of bring it all back. So that'll be kind of cool. And I'm excited to see what this class does. She has this very cool sort of... all these cool abilities that have these like flowery type of effects and pink effects, which it's cool to have something new and refreshing like that. Like, there's a lot of games that have classes that are... Ooh, wait, hold on. What is this one? I didn't even see this skill. Yo, wait, this looks sweet. What is this? Hold on, what are these skills? This seems like a slashing sword ability. What is this one? Oh, we're charging up. Yo, I gotta get a big group going. You know what I'm actually gonna do, guys, before we try out that ability? I'm gonna go over here, grind out these boys, and then when they're dead, I'm gonna wait for that whole pack over there to respawn. And when it respawns, I'm gonna go over and try that ability, because it looks pretty sweet. Not quite as sweet as this spin to win move, though. I actually really like that a lot. That's a sick move. Alright, it looks like the pack is respawned. Let's go try this. So the hotkey for this one was backwards, and then left and right mouse button at the same time. Let's gather up a group here. Get them all aggroed. Oh, we're charging up. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, this class is so fucking sweet. I just love it. She's just so like... I love these big AoE melee classes. It's always been like my favorite class in MMOs. The AoE melee classes. I'm not a mage guy. I like being, you know, in it to win it, but I like being melee. But I like the AoE. I like the AoE grinding melee classes, and Lahn seems to really just be fitting right into it. The fact that she has these like pink effects and flowery abilities and shit just makes it even better. So, I don't know. I think I'm definitely going to stick with Lahn for a little bit. I'll probably get her max level in the next couple days. Well, not max level, but I'll get her high level in the next couple days. I might even not necessarily record for it and just, like, you know, grind hard for a little bit, get her to a high level, and then keep recording the series. And, you know, we'll do some cool endgame content with her. We'll basically just take Lahn through the world of Black Desert. So, that's pretty cool. Something else I wanted to talk about, guys. I'm going to make a separate video for it, but I am going to be starting doing fan games in the Discord. So if you ever want to just chill out, play some BDO with people, including me, I mean, I'm always in the Discord as well. If you ever want to just come play some BDO, play some Dauntless, some Fortnite, something like that, we have a fan games channel over in the Discord, and all you got to do, guys, go in, put your IGN for whatever game you want to play. Make sure you tell us what game it is, too, as well. Just drop it in there, and then whenever we decide to do a fan game for it, I will usually hit everyone with an @ in the Discord. I'll just @ everyone and say, hey, we're playing Heroes of the Storm tonight, we're playing Dauntless tonight, come on in. But I'm gonna try and actually organize like a real one. I really want to try and get like something going where, you know, every Friday night we all get together and play Dauntless, or every Friday night, you know, we play some games together. I think it'd be a really, really cool way to sort of unite the community together. Because this community is really badass. Like, I really like the people that I've met through YouTube so far. I think it's a great community that we have built up here, and getting people together and play together just sort of solidifies that, you know? It really makes the games and everything that you play just that much better, and I'm really, really looking forward to doing that. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I'm going to put a full video out about fan games. I'm going to pick a schedule and what day. It's probably going to be Friday. Just because saying Fan Games Friday is just, you know, it rolls off the tongue just so perfectly. It sounds so great. And I'll put a list of games that people should have downloaded. Probably not too many paid games. I mean, I know Black Desert is a paid game, but it's, you know, it's $10, and a lot of people will buy it for you if you ask, because they want that pet that you get from buying the game for other people. So it's not that hard to get a hold of. Dauntless is, I believe, going to be free to play as far as I'm aware. I don't know if that's true or not. I believe it's going to be free to play though, and it's similar to Monster Hunter, so if that's your jam, pick up one of those. And then we'll have, you know, other games that are fairly popular, but, you know, not necessarily the biggest thing in the world. You know, we might grab ourselves a little bit of Terraria, maybe some Minecraft, Fortnite, of course, because, you know, and pretty much everyone has Fortnite installed. Like, I'm not a biggest fan of the game, but, you know, it's one of those things where, like, everybody is happy to play it together. And honestly, even though I'm not a big fan of the game, I definitely think it is way more fun if you play it with other people. Playing Fortnite solo is definitely not my very high on my to-do list, but playing it with a group of friends in the Discord, that's something special. That's completely different. So, oh man, I'm charging up and no one to kill. What a shame. But anyway, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Like I said, we're just kind of grinding up here. We're grinding some castle ruins. We're probably going to grind here till about 25 and then head over to the ogre camp. Or no, we're going to head to Bloody Monastery at 25. Grind up there and then head back over to the ogre camp. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I just kind of wanted to explain a couple things, talk about a couple things, you know, make a quick little video for you guys. And if, like I said, come in the Discord, drop your IGN in the fan games, and just write what game you want to play right next to it. And until we get an organized sort of day going on, I'll pretty much, whenever we're picking up a game to play, I'll just, you know, hit everyone up in the Discord with what we're playing, what we're doing. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a great night. We actually just happened to get some Magirian armor, so there's a quick little 100k in the bank. And, oh, we'll open one of these as well. We'll open these boxes. We'll open the, you know what? We'll open these boxes before we go anywhere. Let's kill all these dudes, and let's just jump out of here. Or actually, oh, ran straight into a bomb. I am a noob lord. All right, let's just jump right over here. I don't think there's anyone over here who sees me. These guys gonna follow me? I don't. Oh, wow, they can actually make it over here. Okay, never mind. We'll just do it here. We'll open these boxes of repayments. Open all of them. What are we going to get, boys? What are we going to get? Oh, health potions. Thank you. I love me some health potions. I hope I get health potions more. Oh, there we go again. More HP potions. My favorite. I can't wait for them to fill up my inventory. Ah, there we go. Yum, yum, yum. Completely take up like 3/4 of my inventory weight limit with your health potions game. I really, really appreciate it. Alright, we'll go kill this pack one more time before we dip out of here, because I love, I don't know, I love AoEing on this class. It's so good. Alright, let's do this ability. Charging, charging. Whoa. It's like a Naruto attack or something. They just, like, charge up, and then it just murders everyone around you in this huge AoE. I love it. So fucking sweet, guys. This class is so awesome. Alright, it's enough of me talking. You guys are probably getting sick of watching me kill Castle Ruins. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. This was less, you know, a full episode of what we're going to be doing in Black Desert, more just a little explanation video. But I wanted to kind of put it out there. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.